Hey fellas, you know what game it is? You don't know what game it is. You're too stupid to read this. I'm joking. You guys. God, this intro is going further and further downhill. Welcome back to the casting of The Rock. Frank The Rock Johnson. Last time we had gone into a mysterious shop thing, and that's where we are now.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot. Check out the wares. Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Can I skip this cutscene, or is that like... No. Okay.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Such a sweet old lady that does not sound very old. It sounds like a lady making an old lady impression. Like, not a good one, though.
Now, let me
I don't know why.
I
It could very
think
well
I
be
have
an old
something
woman,
that
and
may
it
interest
just...
you if I can
I'm
find it
just
out
being
back.
weird, but...
Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
What they don't cease to do, or what they didn't
Ourselves at
cease
home?
to do, like in the first
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy.
chapter, was
Failed
make it
capitalist
feel
state
like
kinda way.
Dead by Daylight. Especially towards like the end of it, when you actually interact with Frank Stone. Oh, that's the rabbit mask.
Oh, cute bunny.
It's not a cute bunny, that's a terrifying bunny, and is my sleep paralysis demon. This, so I'm guessing I can find stuff in here. Yeah, I still have only found that one. I doubt that I'm gonna find any more. Dead weight. What's this one say?
Whoever
Dear
owned this place
Mr.
before
Olson,
had some lousy
this
luck.
letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's and Nudie Nednacks. I don't know what a Nednack is, but I don't want to find out. All relative legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive pavement by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. R. Straker sounds pretty nice. Going so adventure mode.
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
How the chairs are suspended above the table. There's something here. Oh, it's a crow thing because of the crows that are on like the lockers and stuff.
Surely there's...
Had to try it. Just kind of adventuring this whimsical old shop. I'd love to see this place in real life. That's the trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Super cool. Oh, it had a string. Did that other one have a string that I had? Collection. Missing the second one. I don't think... I need to work my way around again. Pardon moi. I don't understand the significance of that.
I don't know what that is, but it
I
looks
recognize
painful.
this, I just don't remember what killer it is. That's sick as fuck though. I wish I had that in real life too, that'd be very cool. Did I explore everywhere? I did. The key is hidden behind your eyeball. This is the TV that I saw out in the woods earlier.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Key is hidden behind your eyeball. Picking this up again. The key is hidden behind your eyeball. That's all I'm gonna be able to think about now is Jigsaw.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
$10.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
$10.
There's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
It says $10. I read it like 5 seconds ago.
$10.
Appreciative. That seems reasonable. Appreciative. This old lady was pretty nice
Okay.
and helped us out.
Sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
What did we leave ours? Couldn't we have just, like, replaced the parts with the parts in that?
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency
Quarter.
sock quarter?
Imagine only having... Ooh. Spend a quarter on milk. Right there. Waterlogged shoe. I didn't read the caption because I forgot.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best Left Buried: The Dark Mythology of a Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe that through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality only realized by the camera. Realize. Could I rotate that? Most associated, blah, blah, blah. I'm not reading that. Excusez-moi. Milk, please. Video game. Oh. I'm not playing all that. Bring me milk. Right here. Give me that milk. I want some milk.
Another missing
Benny
kid.
Baker.
I hope they're found.
4'6", 65 pounds.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
It
Neither's
totally
a
is, man.
bookworm.
Film's the art of the future.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie. down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
So sorry.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place.
Oh, so
like a
Sam's
hawk.
Roberts.
yeah, we had a little
Dad.
run-in with him today. But we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay.
Okay.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah. Let me just get my bag.
I'm not vibing to
Chris.
this music.
I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Provocative. They told me about Frank Stone, Defiant. Still gonna finish our movie. Provocative, I guess. That's the only
I
way
get
to
it.
go on it.
They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
I am vibing to this music, I lied.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I wouldn't heed his warning if I were you either. I would. I'm a liar.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber
I'm a big
was
baby.
renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance.
A new timeline, so
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
saw that crow. I did end up looking at that. So she's hopping timelines now. Freaking out, man. Compassion, are you okay? Probing. I'm gonna say probing. She feels like the probing type.
Bad dream?
She'd been probing earlier, so I might as
How long
well.
was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
Narcolepsy.
Left.
Ooh.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh,
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
it's not my film. I just worked on it, didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
I really don't like this guy.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
And she had
Provenance goes a
weird
long way towards the
pigtails. That's why she's
successful
saying she
So the
doesn't want to
motives.
dwell on
I
the
don't know about
past.
you, but I would very much like to
Putting
know
it
why
out there.
Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Dismissive, I'm good here. Commanding, what are you waiting for? I want to look around. I want to be...
What are you waiting for?
I want to be a nosy. I want to be famous.
Well, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Curious, tell me about Augustine. Suspicious. How do you know about Murder Mill?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Just
I
jogging
love
around.
your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt.
I hate his outfit. I
got
don't know what you
cheap from a
mean.
guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Huh. Now that was a curious sound.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Is there literally anything I can interact with? Like, there has to be, right? Click, 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 click. Okay, now. It's the entrance. That's the area right above us. That's where we are. This one says no signal. What an odd happenstance.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it...
How did you know that?
How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime.
Oh.
I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I want to hit him very, very hard. Comforting. I'm sorry to hear that. What about you, Stan? I'm gonna ask Stan.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good
Alienated.
question. And an expensive one, too. But you know what? Since I'm such a big fan of your work,
I need
I'll
info.
give you a little taste, free of charge. I can't tell you who.
Wait a minute. I need to see relationships. Madison. Maddie felt alienated by Linda choosing to question Stan after revealing her mother recently died. Maddie stopped to the... Okay. I don't know why those are clickable.
From or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.
I have a feeling that relationships don't really matter. Gonna be honest here.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Oh, it's missing... hatchet, maybe? Ah, back to this thing.
Looks like it opens with a key.
So I need a key.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family.
The Face of Evil, true
Sensationalist
story of
trash.
Frank Stone, told by the man who stopped him,
Sam
Sheriff
Green took
Lloyd
down Frank
Kushish.
Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Lloyd didn't take him down. Lloyd Kusich doesn't like the title hero. In fall 63, Kusich was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town. Just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darnest to make a life a little safer for the folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was holding a silent menace. A merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Kusich had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice. Told firsthand by the man who dared to look evil in the eye. And pulled the trigger. Oh, wait, I can interact. The fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking. But all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd step into a fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on a platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer to my aim and that my aim would strike you. That's not true, first of all. Lloyd did not kill him. I did. The deputy did. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few. Weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me, I don't buy it. I never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Cedar. He had the help of an accomplice, is what that means. What's this?
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at
Needs
the
metal
metalwork.
piece.
It's beautiful.
Maybe a piece through the nose as well, I'm not sure. Objective, talk to Maddie.
Yeah? Now, what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really
She's
long
got the
time,
mind
but
goblin.
can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Nostalgic. There's something I never told anywhere else, Kurt. It's not a good idea to dwell on the past. Nostalgic.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else.
I'm definitely gonna have to crop this.
That was your mom.
It's showing the corner of the rooms on my screen since I have it in 21:9
Thank
for
you.
the ratio.
Hey,
Relationships, medicine up. Maddie is grateful to hear her memory.
look.
What?
What?
I don't see anything.
Ah, there.
Oh, there's a dude out
Right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there!
Serious. Augustine most expected something like this. Concerned. Serious, because that's a new
I have a
choice.
feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right.
Maddie doesn't
so
appreciate your suspicions.
do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
So I need a key and I need
Okay.
tube looking thing. Tube looking thing. Oh hail the jolly fat man. Oh, we're back in time again. 5. The Phantom of Cedar Hills. Cedar Hills, 1980.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality.
You find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Excited, right on time.
Hey,
Not going
right on
agitated mode.
time.
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta
getting
tell you, my
something.
mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes,
Ahem.
I had some help from my assistant.
I ain't, please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team,
Game like that.
gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got
Yeah,
the
they
guy.
took all his credit.
Yeah.
I
And
saw
Sheriff
this coming
Cushing
from a
took
mile
all
away.
the credit. People around here knew
I
what
didn't.
was up, but
I saw the book earlier.
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Subdued, guess not. Uneasy. Stone's victims were all real people. Uneasy.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Dubious. You're missing the point. Think dubious.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kinda #1 on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing. Anyway,
Their relationship is not the best. Writing thin. Murder fucking mill rocks.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
I'm stuck.
We'll find it.
Here we go.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
I'm not
Here,
reading all of that.
look at
I'm not
this.
gonna lie.
Mill projections dire for fall season.
Sure, no one
It
was
makes
sad
sense,
to
right?
see it go.
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed.
I wonder if Linda's
There were
okay with all
suicides.
this Frank Stone
Not
stuff.
at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Gotta talk to Lynn in a
Just
second
year or
is
two
what that
before the murders
means.
started.
Does not sound like a fun place
Oracle
to
of
spend
the
a 12-hour shift.
Omniverse.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in
Guru
serious
Connor
decline.
But if
Barnum.
it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all
Do you feel trapped? Are you
related
living your
to
life
him, to the way he was, or why
or
he did
merely
what he
surviving
did.
it? Does the
something.
universe satisfy
your
you,
expert
or are you
opinion?
left
It's just a
seeking
hunch.
a deeper truth beyond this reality? By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book, gleaned by Groot,
I
from
pulled some of
his
these
studies
today,
of
too.
these. Blah, blah,
What's
blah,
that?
blah.
Obituaries.
I wanna
from
say
around
this
the
guy
time
looks
of the
dope.
murders and a little before.
Oh, good
He
thinking.
looks like oh, I can interact. Jesus, but without the extra Jesus. Middle-aged season of life. Nothing interesting in there.
An Omniverse? Far out.
Omniverse dudes.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green.
Oh, Tom
Man's a
Holt.
hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame.
Tom
Hell,
Holt's
what
the
gave up on
guy with the
finding Stone
dog.
at the mill?
Merlin.
Sam Green. He knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Lumpkin and a living.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Aw. Sad. I loved Holt. I'm not gonna lie. Holt was my favorite. Comparatively. Of all the characters here.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Concerned. Her obsession with Frank Stone is intense. Insecure. Should I be worried about Robert? I'm not insecure about Robert. Robert's
Her
a
whole
chill
obsession
guy
with
who
Frank
low-key
Stone
don't
and
give
murders just feels a
flip.
little intense.
Trying
Maybe
to
'cause she's not from
sensualize.
Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Kind of want to read it. I'm not gonna lie. Encouraging. It's pretty rad. Disapproving. They shouldn't have wasted all this time. Encouraging.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is?
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
To the Mystery Mobile, Scoob. I know it's the Mystery Machine. I just said mobile because this is odd.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
I don't know how she's reading any of that from like across the room, but you know. Eyes of a hawk.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready?
I know no wanna.
Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Hold on. Sorry if there was a little stutter there.
All right. This way.
For recording, I had to go eat dinner because my food had arrived. Hold on a second, I gotta pause. Very thirsty. Going hydrate mode.
Breathe in.
I don't see how breathing in has anything to do with that. Did I miss something already? I bet there was something back there and I just
killed people. Freaking wild.
I want to go back through. I need to see if there's anything back here because I forgot to check. Can't jump down there. It's not very corner there. By that I mean something. Nope, there's nothing over here. Might be stuck there. Papa uma mau mau, Papa uma mau mau.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
I don't care about taking a bit longer, I just care about getting caught.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
I'm going cross. I feel like this is an obvious question here.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna... Nope. was gonna say
Your
somebody's
dad
gonna
really
eat crap.
patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
That is pretty cool.
It could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just
What about
batting
other
some ideas
movie?
around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Is this where I'm supposed to go, or? That's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, well, I'm not going that way just yet. I want to adventure.
Campfire.
Looks old.
Bonnie and her friends used to come out here and hang out.
Bonnie seems too cool to have friends.
It's true. They were not cool enough for her.
That's why she moved to New York.
Wait, really?
No. But she wasn't always so Bonnie.
What?
She was kind of a goody little two-shoes.
Who had bonfire parties at abandoned mills?
What's wrong with that?
It just doesn't feel very goody little two-shoes.
Well, Bonnie was the president of the Clean Up Cedar Hills High School Initiative. We'd come through here and pick up all the litter that had blown in off the road.
Oh. Goody little two-shoes.
We was being followed.
What happened?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Gotta love a happy ending.
Now, wait a minute. Want to adventure. Just where we just came from, yeah. What's over here? I'm adventuring. I don't know why you can walk over here, but yeah. Getting in that cardio. I don't know why I said cardio like that. That's not even that narrow. You could walk across there normally. Or you could shimmy across there if you tried hard enough. Right there.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Tattooed middle finger. Tells me I must not doubt something, something, something. So my guess is these little figurines things go to like statues around the manor. And that one that I first saw was the first statue piece that I was supposed to find. That's my guess. I'm probably completely wrong, but If I had a flashlight, that'd be nice. Yeah. Either way. Oh, climbing. I just ran down. I
Made it.
didn't even jump.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
I think we're going that way, which means I'm going this way. I think that's the other way to get across. So I'm not going that way.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
What were these like 30 minutes ago?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Ah, well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Nobody ever catches bro like and 24/7, 365. He's got everything under control.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
Is that where I fell down?
There was one time.
I don't think so.
When I was
but,
little,
you know.
and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
So I'm missing that. Yeah, I think that was... I think these are figurines that go to something else. 'Cause that's a hammer. That might be the dagger or something. So I think I missed a few pieces. Well, I know I missed a few pieces, but like... Yeah, you know what I mean. This one's the one dude that has the bell.
Who would have left
the Wraith.
this here?
Can't believe I missed one of these guys. Sorry, I was checking to see if there was a way over there, but there's not. I don't know if this leads to progression or where this leads, but... I don't think it does. They're not following me.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Yeah, that doesn't open, I figured.
A little key.
Casting shed.
Better get back to Robert.
It's odd that she's saying get back to Robert and not Javi.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit.
That was the area
What else did he tell you?
where you head up and find...
Just that he
Yeah, mouthpiece
saw
that gets ghetto, I
things
think.
no man should ever see. Or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No.
I did double check this.
But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Can't go there. Nada. Nada. Oh wait. Oh, that's where I came in. Like actually though. That's where he prizes open. I know that because there's that extra thing of stairs, ladders there. It's cool. Wish I could kind of backtrack and go back into the little train yard thing. Oh, that's his hat. Oh, wait, no. Is this where he fell down? Oh, yeah, it is, because that's the marks from the ladder.
No way. Is this?
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's. Yeah.
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. And again, I can see why he left it behind.
That was where he fell in. The extra ladders were right around the corner here. Nearly there. Spray painting on the walls is very ominous, and I don't really like it.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing.
Can I interact with you or anything? No. I remember going over here and being like, can I interact with anything?
Yes. Right. I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies.
I know I'm cutting him off left and right, but I'm looking for things. That's a flashlight.
Okay. So, no way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies, especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Look at this old thing.
Oh wait, that was the one that I dropped
Busted.
forever ago. I think, right? Yeah, because he drops that after he cuts his hand. And he crawled through there. It's cool.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back. Anything in that trash can? No. Nothing in the trash can. Really, just climb the ladder, please. Thank you. Forgot I actually have to move.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
I hated that so much. Welcome to Dwarf Radio, where we only play rock, metal, and stone.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Wow. Little premature with the face of sucking. Oh, the face sucking, not the face of sucking. Insistent, we still have one more scene.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
No.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
I think that was the scene.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
I don't think we should do it. I changed my mind.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No. That was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right.
I
Except Jaime
always
saw a
feel
ghost back
like
there.
somebody's
Okay, I'm not
watching
5.
me.
I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
Bonnie might be my favorite
What are
character.
you doing
I'm
here?
not gonna lie.
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, Linda?
Familiar. Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do. Relaxed. I don't care if she tags along.
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it.
Thank
Well,
the
okay,
Lord.
are we just gonna stand around, or
I did not want that image in
Time
my
is
head. I
money,
didn't
right?
think that was what the
Just
scene was going to
Make
be.
sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Yeah, our set. A plus D. Kendrick plus Drake confirmed. See, that's where I got in. Stuck. Need something to... Oh, wait. There might be the pry bar over by the, grate. Yeah. Wooden Oni mask. Finally, she has come back to me, and she's happy. See, this is why I think they're part of the figures in the mansion. Because they're just like parts. They're not entire things. Like that shoe that was supposed to be waterlogged. That's why I'm kind of disappointed that I'm missing a bunch of shit. I wish since I'm back here I could get that last one. Like the first one, I mean.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it.
This dude is built.
Now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's...
I don't know why he's walking with his arms clear out to his side. Ooh, another one. Oh, it's down over there. Right there. How do I get there? Maybe I can use that control panel. I don't want to talk to Chris. I want to interact with the control panel. Not happening. Since when was... Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I remember. What do I need for the control panel? You really think there'd be some... Oh... It's because there's something up there. It's the crank. I don't know if I need any more items. I think I might though. I'm gonna explore anyways, just in case. Right behind here. That's the box. Behold, the cast iron of Frank Stone. Did it. Blighted rat. 5 names I have taken. I didn't get to read that. Because I'm a little slow. At reading. At reading. Castaways. Kind of want to just get a look at them. You know? I know I'm drawing out my time. This is going to be like a mega episode. I might have to cut it into 2 different parts. Oh, there's his face right there. I wonder how different this story would have been had I not gotten off the hook and shot him.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris? All set? And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
They're a little too into
Nothing
this,
is
I'm not gonna
impossible.
lie.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
That was
How was
tough,
the
I'm not
lighting?
gonna lie.
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Approving. Very good.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem
What's
right.
that quoted?
Okay, that's not what I sounded
Oh.
like.
I don't know.
That's what she
it was
said.
pretty spot on.
Oh.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
That's sweet.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's
That's not
definitely
fair,
not
Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something
related to
fun.
it at all.
I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Whoa, that's a little off the deep end. Restrained. I'm gonna go get some air casual. Wanna come outside, Bun? Bonnie the Fox
Hey,
Pirate Rider?
Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I was gonna use the
So,
chance to get everybody.
I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the
Cough,
attention
cough.
in the world.
The
We should look for that place from the
literal
newspaper article. The machine
engraving
shop.
of his face that shouldn't be there
Hey,
because
Chris.
his jaw got ripped off. Cough, cough.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something?
Oh, after. Okay, I see.
Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie. Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
This is not going to end well. I feel. Definitely gonna need to split this into 2 episodes. 2 or 3, I'm honest. It's gonna be a mega
My dad
episode,
would kill
maybe
me
even.
if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all
Fair.
bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
That continues it, so I'm not doing.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea.
That's the clown dude. That's sick as.
Why is it
Fuck, dude.
always clowns?
Okay, so
That's actually immaculate.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
How would I even get up there? Because I know it's right there, I just don't know how I would actually do that. I did not want to go down here. It just auto goes up the stairs. You can't like control where you go. Lock right here. Ooh, I have the key. Right, there's 2 of them. Just one. Oh. It said something. Oh, it did not. Secret agent woman. Balance beam. That was easy. I didn't even have to press or flip any lever. I'm freaking out. Guessing I move these. I'd bet there's something behind there. There's totally something back here. I don't think there is. I don't think you're supposed to look back there. On second thought. Why am I going back? I did not need to go back. It's too late. Can I go back? No, it's too late. All right. What is that? That looks like the top of a hatchet. It looks like there's a little something that needs to go into there. This is weird. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I don't know why I keep hearing that jingling sound. That is not how flashlight works, by the way. Flashlights work, not flashlight works. Alright. Let's get to it.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap.
I don't know how many times I've mentioned how
Man, Chris, you really know how to find
happy
the
this
coolest
animation
Totally.
makes me.
Nice
but
work, Chris.
I
Let's
don't
look
think it's
around
been
and see what we
enough.
can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police missed?
This stuff
They're pretty
really,
thorough, right?
like,
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article,
it looks
it's a
like
skeleton crew now.
Until Dawn.
We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
There were bodies
find a
in
way.
there.
Come
They
on.
would comment on how much it stinks.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Fingers were too far back on my keyboard. Anybody else ever do that, or is that just like a me thing? Nope. That is a lock. I need a key. Button.
This should open the door, right?
What's down here? Nothing. Oh, come on.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can
Do I
ask you
really have to
something, man?
do this?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way.
He's definitely not in the way. This dude's chill as fuck. Suspicious. Just spending a lot of time with my girlfriend and patient. I want a few minutes alone with Chris. Neither one of these are good. I want the drama.
You do seem to have been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend lately.
So we've been having a good time doing research. So what?
So she's my girlfriend.
And?
And you're not exactly denying that you're trying to put the moves on her.
Hey,
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
No
Generator
crap.
working?
nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
I should have chose the other option. But I wanted some drama.
This might work with the generator. Could help with the generator.
Speedrun. Going speedrun mode. I still have not found that key. Bet I'll find it in that room. I want to stir the pot a little bit. There hasn't been enough drama so far. Is this a skill check? It is a skill check thing. I hate this. I'm absolutely garbage at skill checks. Ooh, that was close. Too early. Too late. Another. Let's go.
Nice job.
Thanks.
We were literally arguing like 18 seconds ago. And we're not just gonna mention how that thing probably needs gas. Out of the way. Button.
Oh, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
Need to go up there. Need key. Monkey.
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
I know there's another way in there, but I need a key. A monkey. I already made that joke. I'm sorry. I don't know why they moan every time they do that. It's not like these things are necessarily heavy. They're just tool boxes full of metal tools. This is not Batman Arkham Knight. Open up my flashlight. Remember when I had one of those? I think there's anything in here.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
I can. Oh, it's saying climb. Fidgets!
Okay. What have we here?
Oh, this is just this thing, Bomberger. Dude, I'm missing 2 of them. Stay for the keys.
Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
It will.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh, man.
I don't know what the point of me turning that way was, but you know. Out of my way.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Be gone. All. Thought something was jumping out at me for a second. I'm actually so tired. It's like 9:30 and I've been falling asleep at 8:30 for the past like 2 months.
Up. Still need to go up.
Oh, ladder. Oh, what a... Why do I have to jump from the midpoint? Ugh. Oh, I could have jumped. No, I couldn't. Do I have to jump to that too? Manning, I'll go first. Hesitant. I'll go hesitant, because I've already been enough of a douche today.
Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Robert's not gonna make it. Oh, I failed the skill check.
Thanks, man.
You're lucky I'm more
Bonk
quick on the
claw.
draw than this guy.
I actually feel so
check it.
bad.
Wow.
That wasn't my fault. I'm just
Right
bad
through
at
the
skill
wall.
checks. That's a hand in the jar.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This?
Sam. Doesn't say anything about my relationship with that dude. Robert. I don't know why. Layer.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
God, I hate this place. Millwright's Notebook, Cedar Steel Corporation, Machine Shop and Repair, Cedar Hills, Oregon. Log MS 815.
Who are these other people?
Parker D. No work to get done. Feel every blow. Hear the screaming. Kesslin K. This time make it last. Better control. For the next small cuts, keep clean. Taste their fear. A creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand. No, not what I see at night. Inspire terror. Cut. Fix.
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
I picked that up with the
I guess
voice.
the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Calhoun's son, friend murdered, say police. Monday, September 17th, 1962. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Kusich last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hawkland Point last Thursday night as a double murder. I'm holding this upside down and still reading it. George Calhoun, 28, son of Cedar Hills, suspected drugstore proprietor William Calhoun and his friend Joyce Barton died after their car crashed and caught on fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekend and have now determined that Mr. Calhoun's car was parked when it left the road, indicating the involvement of a third party. The news of another murder in our peaceful community represents a full shock for us all, coming so soon in the wake of the July killing of widow Dorothy Clay. But at this episode, when Mrs. Clay's nephew Elvin was caught and convicted following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Kusich, we must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. There's also a jar right here. This is a good idea. That's a heaven jar.
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
That's fair.
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're
agree.
tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
Not really.
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
We should get the hell
Oh,
out
that's
of here.
the hatch from normal Dead by Daylight. That's why it looks like that. I get it. I get it. I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
We gotta go.
I'm going out mode. Why did she keep the hand in the jar?
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
You can't move that.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just
That's
gonna
fucked.
get one quick shot first.
Sure, yeah. Can't miss an opportunity to exploit Frank Stone's actual victims for your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I could think about is you and Robert. I asked him straight up if he was interested in you. He didn't deny it.
Oh my god. Jaime, what the hell, man? I love spending time with you, and I love making this movie with you. But I don't do jealous guy. Sorry, not what I signed up for. So if that's how it's gonna be, then maybe that's it then.
That's it? What do you mean that's it?
I mean, maybe it was fun while it lasted, but that's it.
Oh no. What do I do? Thank God this isn't timed. I actually have no idea what to do. I ruined it by... I'm gonna say hopeful.
Chris, I know it's been a little rough lately. I'm sorry if I've been a little anxious and stuff. I want our relationship to work, you know? I know it can work.
Woo! Yeah, baby. Saved it. Oh. I'm in with the rebound.
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
Please don't make me jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
with the rebound. I couldn't hate this any more than I already do.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
This is a little freaky deaky, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, please. Can you not? Right now? I'm low-key trying to just get out of here.
What is it?
Please don't be a quick time event. Fully confront.
I'm coming!
Hey, sir, if you got killed trying to save Chris from that portal. I goofed up.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
No, really?
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
That's a bad idea. Always.
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Climbing upstairs, I'm climbing upstairs. Climbing upstairs, I'm climbing upstairs. I wrap around the corner and then I look at stuff. Because Hame just got ripped in half. Utterly terrified. I'm utterly terrified.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby.
I know where the lock is. I just
No one
want
says
to
that, Maddie.
see what's up here.
That's a lot of dollar for an old
A
movie.
lot of money. Movie reveal, Mariel. reviewed, blah blah blah. Aspects are not unusual in the genre and have more or less become par for the course on the festival circus. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame. And I honestly cannot explain why. Probably because somebody got chopped in half. The Legion, the Friendship, Bloodbound. Huh. Barbie doll. Is there anything else I can check out over here? Nope. I'm just gonna put the key in the thing really quick, and then I think I'm gonna end El Mega episode.
Something's missing.
You know what that is? I know what's missing, I think.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
Now, I think I have to take that hammer that he's holding. Or not. Find the missing piece of the diorama. I don't think it's downstairs, I'm not gonna lie. Once I figure out this diorama situation, then I'll end it. Because I'm kind of hooked right now. Hooked on copamine. Might have to be downstairs. Nope. Oh, it's this tree.
You're coming with me, buddy.
You're coming with me, bucko. You're coming with me, buddy. I'm gonna think about that for the rest of the night. Hey, that's the part that I need.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
The little dude? You mean... Just kidding. It's me. Whatever this lady's name is, I already forgot. But you guys, I have to wait until the next episode. Because I'm tired. And... got a lot done. Got a lot done this episode. I don't know if it's going to be a mega. I don't know if it's going to be multiple, just split up into like 30 minutes each. Or what's going on here, but You'll know. I won't. I won't know. Only time will tell. Thank you, fellas, so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a little like. Just press it. Press the button. Now. If you enjoy this type of content, I usually, I'll do pretty much any game. Even if it's, kind of a niche thing. I'm kind of trying to get into the more niche games, because I know that those are a bit more fun to record. Especially with, I don't know if this came out or not for you guys. But it's, yeah, if it hasn't, it's about a phone company thing, but it'll come out soon. Come out soon for realsies. But leave a comment if you want to see something else. And with that being said, I will see you fellas next time. Bye.